Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at my daily incense. We're going to be going for several hours. Now, I have a little request here from you all. Do you want to see me go out into the woods at night, in the dark, playing Pokemon Go with some creepy footage, and then of course with Pokemon Go on the side? Let me know down below, hit that like button, and we might just make that happen. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop into what you came here for, and that is going to be using my daily incense to hunt for these shiny Galarian birds. All right, folks, let's get into this. I have all the numbers of how much I spent, the candy, and all of the hours I invested into this here, okay? So I see a lot of people going for like 7 hours, 10 hours. You people are crazy. I mean, that's cool, but like, what do you guys do? Like, what do you do for a living? Like, these are not full-time streamers, but whatever. It's cool. I'm just curious. All right, so I did go to a place called Kincaid, if you're familiar with that here in Anchorage. Now, again, a tip here is going to be using your Go Plus Plus, all right? And you're going to turn off auto catching. You're going to go to the Ultra Balls or the Great Balls, and again, you're going to turn off that auto catch. I mean, if you're in Ultra Balls or Great Balls, it's not going to auto catch anyways, so there is that. And that is just to make sure you're going to be able to catch more efficiently. All right, folks, take a look at this. You see that spot right there where the arrow is? Okay, now watch this. We get there, and look, what is that? A Galarian Moltres spawns, folks, literally in the first minute and a half. Unfortunately, it's not shiny, but we're off to a really good start. Are you freaking kidding me? I was on Twitter and I see people saying that they stream for 12 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, and they didn't see a single Galarian bird. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to use a Master Ball because this is the last bird that I actually needed. And we went over all of the instructions on how I said to go about these kinds of things. So for the regular bird, like this, non-shiny, it will run. So I am going to use a Master Ball. I have one already. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to have two. So yes, you should save them, but I wanted to complete this collection here, and I can make this a mirror trade with a lucky friend and get a good IV. So I completed my freaking Galarian bird set, folks. Let's go. Are you serious? I don't care about the IVs. It's all about that trading with a friend. So this was the area that I did catch it, and I am going to be showing you footage from, you know, my surroundings here, so you can actually get an idea as to where I'm at. Look how beautiful this is. There was very few people here. I go during a time where most people are at work, and it is just a vast labyrinth. Really a labyrinth. Look at that. Unbelievable. Now, there's a lot of parts that are going to be kind of like bike trails, dirt trails for mountain bikes. So that's what you may see too on the map. But hey, let's go, folks. So I just went out here and I did my incense. All right, let's get the numbers going here. All right, make sure you hit that like button. I really do appreciate you all. All right, so we went for 3 hours. Okay, that costed me 150,000 Stardust and 150 Dialga candy. Okay, was it worth it? Well, if you have a lot of Stardust and candy just lying around, then, you know, have a little fun, you know, go hunt the birds. And I'm going to go do it again today. All right. As far as, is it worth it? Not really, but I'm a content creator, so might as well make it happen. I'm not going to continuously waste my Stardust like this because it is pretty extreme. Now, while you're doing this, of course, to make the several hours happen with your daily incense, you're going to be using your Dialga's Roar of Time, right, to freeze everything up. And we are going to be getting those again in the future here for the event that has been announced. So continuously going here, and now while you have this running too, while you freeze all your items, of course you're going to just want to pop on a star piece on Lucky Egg too, and just have those running alongside it, because why waste all of this time when you could have it frozen and be getting extra Stardust as well as XP. So yeah, this is the trail. Look, this is literally my favorite time of the year. I love summer, I love the heat, I love beaches, I love Hawaii, I love Arizona's heat, like 110 degrees. I will literally sit out there like a lizard and absorb that heat. But when it comes to the cool, crisp fall in Alaska, there's really nothing that beats it personally for me. It's just my home, and I just love it here. Athena's having a blast. The sun was shining through at one point. It was a little bit of a cloudy day, and I love cloudy, I love rainy. But hey, let's get back onto the topic at hand here. So just roaming around. And again, is it really worth it? Because, you know, Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, but here's a little bit of a tip. Several hours, unless you're a content creator, don't really worry about it. I would use your Roar of Time for maybe like an extra 30 minutes to an hour, depending upon how much time you have to spare, and Stardust and candies that you want to invest. But it's not guaranteed that you're going to see a bird pop up. I mean, forget about a shiny, let alone, or forget about the regular one, let alone a shiny, right? So quite literally within the first minute and a half to 2 minutes, I encountered the Galarian Moltres, which we used our Master Ball. And I did do this for 3 hours. There was a ton of Persians out here. It was crazy. So was I able to find another one? Well, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Now, I hung out at that Kincaid place for about an hour and a half until Athena started giving me, I wouldn't say an attitude, but she starts doing this thing where she'll stop walking and kind of just look at me like, are we still going to be going? So I took her home, gave her some food, and then I just roamed around Diamond Center Mall and my area. This is Diamond Center Mall here. And just did laps. This place is absolutely loaded with Pokestops now. We do have a couple of extra ones that are sponsored for the whole Charizard cards that they just released, as well as the new stickers in Pokemon Go. So we got a couple of Pokestops stacked on top of each other there. But otherwise, all I did was just roam around here. Now, I was not getting frustrated, really. It was just more so of like it's a big time consumer. And we did start it off very, very nice, right? Moltres, the last one I needed, Master Ball, and we're good to go. So don't expect anything, okay? Hope, but don't think that you deserve, or that that was a little bit of a weird way to word it, but don't think that it's gonna happen, okay? Just don't hold your breath. Go into it with the mindset of, well, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't, and if it doesn't, then no sweat. I know it could be annoying if you use your Incense and then your Roar of Time, and then you're out there for like an hour and a half and you don't even encounter a damn bird. Also, a little bit of a tip for things that I've been seeing on Twitter. Somebody who I do believe he's from Japan, a content creator. I follow him, he follows me. He has some pretty good stuff sometimes. I just like to watch other people from other languages. Who cares, right? It's good stuff. And then he encountered a damn shiny Zapdos, all right? Galarian Zapdos. Wow, unbelievable. Could you imagine? I want Moltres, to be honest, shiny. It looks so good. I want Zapdos. I want them all. I want them all, to be honest, though. So anyways, he encounters this shiny Zapdos. And then, he's, throwing it. It's breaking out. Like it should, because they don't run. It's just going to be very hard for you to catch. But he went into AR mode, and it froze the game. It froze it. It made it so he couldn't catch it, and it freaking ran away, I'm pretty sure. That would be so devastating. I wouldn't even want to play for like a week if that happened to me, to be honest. So just a little bit of a word to the wise, okay? Don't go into AR mode if you're trying to like take pictures. Just catch the damn thing and move on with your life. Also, people are reporting that sometimes it's taken a whole hell of a lot of Ultra Balls and golden raspberries to catch these shiny Galarian birds. I do believe somebody under one of my posts said that they ran through 48 Ultra Balls and golden raz and curve and excellent throws. And another person ran through a couple hundred and it still ran away. They tried to go into the shop to purchase more, but it wouldn't let them for whatever reason. This is why I'm telling you now, okay? Make sure you're prepared going into this damn thing. All right, folks, there you go. Here are the results, 168. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon in, and I caught the dang Moltres. Absolutely amazing. So unfortunately, we did not encounter a shiny in 3 hours. But again, as you've seen there, 5th Pokemon in, Moltres was there. There was an opportunity for it to be shiny, so at least I was able to see it. I remember when this first came out, the Galarian Birds off the Daily Incense, I remember just saying, I just want to see them. I don't even care if it runs. I just want to see the legends, right? The myths, right? So it was fun. I have really nothing to complain about. I mean, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do it again. If I find a shiny one day, my heart is going to be racing and it's going to be great. I'll have the Pokeballs and Ultra Balls and Great Balls ready. Golden Raz as well. And we'll take care of business. If I so happen to run through all of them, yes, I'll use a Master Ball, but the chances of me using 800 plus Ultra plus Great Balls combined together in Golden Raz curve throws and it's still running is very unlikely. Let's be real here. So taking a look at my Galarian Bird stash now, this was the one I needed. This was quite literally the first one I did encounter when they first came out. Really, really nice. I said I didn't really like this one. It was like my least favorite, the Moltres, but I think it's like now my favorite one almost, even though Zapdos is still. Because look at that color. Come on. That design is so amazing. I love it. Plus it's fighting. So I'm good to go. I got 3 of these. Now, I do believe that higher combat power Zapdos, I caught that one on Gumi Community Day. Unbelievable. And it is available for trade, as well as the Articuno 2. I go plussed it. Yeah, I go plussed it with a Pokeball. Unbelievable. So I have one Master Ball left there, as you can see. And I will work through this, obviously, and get another one in the future. Definitely worth it to catch my last bird that I needed for the set. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully you're able to actually encounter one of these Galarian Birds. Some people are saying, you know, I just used it for 15 minutes and encountered a shiny. It's like, oh my God, wow, that's awesome. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and take care.